Hey, what is up, everybody? I'm here to give you guys my WWE NXT live reactions for September 27th, 2017. I know I'm very late on getting this live reactions up. It's been 2 months pretty much since I've watched NXT just because I've been busy with, school, the Halloween movie review series on the Owen the Talking to channel, which you should check out, and just everything else. So I haven't really had a lot of time to really watch NXT, so I figured since NXT TakeOver War Games is coming up, I will start reviewing and doing live reactions for NXT again. Sorry for the delay. I pretty much have to. I am 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I'm 6 episodes behind. So luckily, it's only 6 episodes I have to watch. Luckily, NXT is only once a week, so I'm happy about that. But yeah, I'm gonna sit down. I'm gonna watch as much NXT as I can, and I will try to catch up before NXT TakeOver War Games. And as I get closer, I will give you guys more of my thoughts on NXT TakeOver War Games and War Games coming back. I will be giving you guys my thoughts as time gets closer. But let's just get right into this video. Let me get to the reason I actually wanted to do these live reactions. Well, for this episode anyways. I know the first 2 episodes I'm going to be watching consist of live reactions because I had said I was going to do those live reactions. For the next 4, I don't know yet because I don't know like what the matches are or anything like that. So you guys will have to wait and see on that. That will kind of depend on how good I think the episode's going to be and everything. But the reason I wanted to do this live reactions is because I remember there was a match that was announced for this show. It was going to be Eric Young versus Adam Cole. This was going to be Adam Cole's in-ring NXT debut, and I want to see the match, so I want to get a live reactions to it because I hear Adam Cole is fantastic, and obviously Eric Young's fantastic, so I think this is going to be a pretty big episode, so I wanted to do a live reactions for it. So now that I've said why I'm doing it, let's just get right into the episode. Before I start actually watching the show, there was a show that was released, an NXT exclusive that was released on September 27th, 2017, and it's called Fabian Eichner, I don't know how to say his last name, comments on his upcoming debut against Cassius Ohno. Let me just read that. Let me just watch this video real quick.
Being joined by Fabian Eichner. Fabian, no stranger to the WWE Universe. Last summer, you competed in the...
And the person that's conducting this interview is Vic Joseph.
Cruiserweight Classic, but tonight, you make your NXT debut. What's going through your mind?
Regel Nummer 1. Man kriegt nie eine zweite Chance, einen ersten Eindruck zu hinterlassen. Rule number 1. You never get a second chance to make a first impression. You know, it's been a while since I've stepped in that ring in Full Sail. And tonight, I got my opportunity to show everybody what I'm all about. So Cassius Ohno is going to get the absolute best that Fabian Eichner has to offer. And you can believe me when I tell you, I will leave a lasting impression on the NXT universe. I never break my rules, but I will break whoever decides to get in my way.
Overall, that was a decent promo. And make sure you guys comment in the chat because I will be reading your comments as I go along. Please don't comment any spoilers or you will be put in timeout. But that's another match to look forward to right there. Cassius Ohno versus Fabian Eichner. Fabian Eichner had, like they said, competed in the Cruiserweight Classics last summer. I believe he wrestled. I don't remember exactly who he wrestled, but I believe he wrestled Jack Gallagher in the tournament, so that should be interesting right there. But now that I've, talked about the show and stuff, now that I've kind of watched that video, let's just get right into the show itself. And yeah, so literally the video says Adam Cole faces Eric Young in his NXT in-ring debut. So let's just get right into this. Right now it's showing a tap-out commercial. All right, so now it's showing the WWE video package, and it says WWE, then, now, and forever. Even though that's a lie, because the WWE used to be called the WWF, and then before that, the WWF. So, oh, hold on.
After much consideration, I have determined that the new NXT Women's Champion will be decided in a fatal four-way that will take place at NXT TakeOver Houston. We already know one of those competitors, and that is the lady that won the Mae Young Classic, Kairi Sane. Starting in 2 weeks, there will be a series of matches, and the winners of those matches will go on to take the other 3 slots in a fatal four-way to see who rises to the occasion, and I wish all the ladies the best of luck.
That's a pretty big announcement right there. As for who's going to be probably in those matches, well, the matches I can't really say. I'm going to pause it and give my thoughts. I'm assuming who's probably going to be in those matches is I don't know who's going to be in the matches, but the people who are going to probably be in the fatal four-way. So we obviously know that Kairi Sane, I don't know how to say her name. Kairi Sane, I don't know how to say her name, is in it because she won the Mae Young Classic this summer. Which is kind of weird that she's being put in a four-way match. You have to compete for a title. That's just a weird thing, I think. But it makes sense for her to be in it. I'm assuming Ember Moon's going to be in the match, considering the fact that, you know, she's like one of the top stars in woman in NXT, and she was like the one that almost broke Asuka's undefeated streak. So I totally see Ember Moon being in it. As for who else could be in it, I don't know who else could be in it. Maybe Nikki Cross. And I think they want to get like a heel in there, so maybe like one of the iconic duo, either Peyton Royce or Billie Kay. I'm not really sure. Maybe Peyton Royce, but that's all I think of who could be in there. So, but I hope they swerve us and put like somebody cool in there, but we'll have to wait and see. And I love the new NXT theme song and the new video package that it has. But yeah, for now. Oh, Eric Young, Sanity. This is why I love Sanity, that they just come out. They don't like make an entrance or anything. All right, so let's see what they have to say. I'm actually looking forward to seeing what they have to say. I love the fact that Sanity are faces now, too.
You guys want to come in here and you want to make your mark. Well, you're looking at the group that wrote the book on making a mark. You're going to find out that in this universe, time and space, well, it doesn't exist. It doesn't matter. What matters is the chaos. The only thing for sure is change. And tonight, Adam Cole,
baby,
I'm going to take you to the edge of sanity.
Great promo. Is that it? Yeah, it was a. I thought that was really good, really simple, really good way to kick off the show. Just kind of have Eric Young come out there and say something. That was really good. Builds up to the match in the main event. I love Sandy's faces now too. So now up for this show we have Percy Watson, Mauro Ranallo, and Nigel McGuinness on commentary. And also we have Cassius Ohno versus Fabian Aichner. Sorry. Uh-oh. Here comes Laws Only. I love Laws Only too. He's a great monster in NXT.
Well, it's obvious that NXT's rock golem Lars Sullivan possesses the it factor. And just like in the movie It, Percy Sullivan treats his foes like Pennywise treats kids.
Oh, I love the It reference that Mauro Ranallo just used.
Christy St. Cloud is standing by with Owen Lorcan.
Owen Lorcan, you're just moments away from facing Lars Sullivan. What's going through your mind?
I don't like Lars. I don't like the fact that he thinks he can do what he wants to guys like No Way Jose. Screw that. Let's hear Lars keep Owen Lorcan.
Good promo by Owen Lorcan. Nice and simple. So we're going to have Lars Sullivan versus Owen Lorcan. I'm going to predict that Lars Sullivan goes over because I think they're trying to really build him up as a monster. So that's why I say wins. But I think this is going to be a stiff match.
And the battle-tested Lorcan may not be as big as Lars Sullivan, but guys, his heart sure is.
Certainly is. Did you hear what he said? Let's see what Lars can do.
And I wonder if they're going to continue to run with this tag team they got going on with Owen Lorcan and Danny Burch because I love that tag team.
Challenge to date. In more ways than one, the bell goes. Lars Sullivan squaring off with Owen Lorcan.
Lorcan clearly giving up some size to the bigger Sullivan.
Oh.
There's the brute strength on display of Lars Sullivan as he just leveled Owen Lorcan. Deadlift pick up a couple of reverse elbows by Lorcan, breaks the mighty
oh my gosh
of Lars Sullivan.
Oh, nice drop kick.
Beautiful drop kick.
I've always loved Owen Lorcan. Oh. He just came right back from it.
That drop kick barely phased Sullivan. And he pushes forward.
But yeah, I'm liking this, how they're making Lars Sullivan a monster. You know, you have Braun Strowman, who's a monster on Raw. I guess Baron Corbin would be the monster on SmackDown. Ooh. And Lars Sullivan would be the monster on NXT. Oh my gosh. Nice uppercut. Oh, no, he caught him.
Sullivan catches Lorcan in midair.
Oh, just drop. What makes you get into this matches is Mauro Ranallo's commentary because he's really good at engaging the fans into the action. But the NXT camera's messed up and showing the oh no, they didn't. Oh.
Lorcan flying over the top rope. But somehow Sullivan was able to catch him and then drop
Just
him.
toss him right into the ring. Oh. Nice corner splash.
He's in a bad spot right now.
Oh, nice uppercut. But they didn't even phase him. Oh, nice chop. Oh. Oh my gosh. Look at those like palm strikes. But they're not even phasing him. Oh, nice. And another uppercut. And another one. Oh my gosh, he just took his head off with a clothesline. Oh. Oh. And it's a sign. That was good. I'm going to give that 3 stars. That was a good match. Good way to make Lars Sullivan look like a monster. That was good. He's got a bruise on his face, too. I like the way they're making Lars Sullivan look like a monster right now. I think that's good. He's not. He still needs some work, though. He's not main roster ready quite yet.
He stood up to Sullivan and gave his all, but at the end, just not enough. Let's take a look now. Here we would see Lorcan fly it, but just not enough body weight. Caught him strong. And then coming off the ropes. Oh, nearly managed to knock the larger man down. Just that was it. Turned him inside out. Finally picking up.
And then he just destroyed.
Look at the momentum. Hooks the leg, but he didn't need to. That was enough.
But yeah, I really hope they build up Lars Sullivan as like this big monster. And maybe I like doing the WrestleMania weekend NXT takeover when it's in New Orleans. You have some monster come in and destroy and beat Lars Sullivan. Maybe Aleister Black. That'd be cool. Oh, wait. He's not done.
Wait a second. Come on, he's not done.
It's been established that Sullivan does not play well with others, but enough is enough. And hey, Danny Burch has seen enough.
Danny Burch. And yet they're continuing to build up to that tag team of Danny Burch and Oney Lorcan, which I like, so that's good.
Well, the governor, Danny Burch, had seen enough.
And they did it, and they still.
Even more punishment for Lars Sullivan.
You know, I like this stuff here. This was good stuff.
And speaking of punishment, hey, our own Kayla Braxton is standing by with Ruby Riott. She's looking to dish out her own punishment on NXT's Mean Girls, the iconic duo Peyton Royce and Billie Kay.
I'm here with Ruby Riott. And Ruby, after what happened 2 weeks ago, the iconic duo has requested every match with you and your friend, Nikki.
I'm going to stop you right there, Kayla. Nikki Cross is the farthest thing from my friend. And I still don't even know why she showed up in that match a couple weeks ago. And I haven't even seen her since then. In the past, whenever I see Nikki Cross, she's trying to punch me in the face. But if Billie and Peyton want to fight, I'm happy to give them a fight. And if Nikki Cross decides to show up again, I have nothing to do with it. But she better stay out of my way.
Kind of like that. Kind of shows that they're not really friends yet.
I'm not going to back down from anybody.
Oh, this was still going on?
Too hard to let this slip.
Well, it's been that long since I've watched NXT. Well, actually, it shouldn't have been that long, actually.
That's a legitimate badass in there. I'm going to go in full force, and I'm going to rip them apart.
Oh, here's Heavy Machinery. A lot of people don't seem to like Heavy Machinery. I actually like Heavy Machinery. I think it's a nice big man tag team. You don't need not every team needs to be small. They're they're not bad. They're not a bad team. I don't know who they're facing yet, so I can't say who wins. They're facing. I don't even know who they're facing.
And weights for the former NXT tag team title challengers, of course, they have their sights set on another opportunity to become the top tag team.
Okay, I don't know who they're facing though. I'm gonna say Heavy Machinery wins because they're facing jobbers pretty much. So I'm gonna say they win.
Well, goes their opponents, Demetrius Bronson and Patrick Scott.
All right, it's Demetrius Bronson and Patrick Scott.
4 years in sports entertainment, trained by Steve Carino.
So we have
Begin against Tucker Knight.
Tucker Knight starting off the matchup with Patrick Scott.
Oh, wow. Good hip toss by Knight.
Nice toss right there. And I don't get why people don't seem to like heavy machinery. I mean, yeah, they're not the best team ever, but I think they're a nice, good big man team. Like, I actually like Owen Stojovic. I like the stuff he says. You know, I like that. I think it's a decent team. It reminds me of the Natural Disasters, and they weren't the best team either, but I think they're a decent team.
Also earned a degree in accounting from Arizona State, so
Ooh.
possesses a high ring IQ and a high IQ.
Yeah, that wasn't
I don't know about Patrick
happening.
Scott's IQ right now.
Oh,
Double trap down suplex, but threw him to his own corner and making the right choice, tapping in Demetrius.
Drop toe hold to the former NFL football player, Demetrius Bronson. Spend time with Seattle and Miami. The tag now made. In comes
here's Owen Stojovic.
essentially a highly touted running back. And no, but he gets run over by heavy machinery.
Oh, that was nice double team move.
Some offensive linemen right about now to protect him. Diving headbutts in stereo by heavy machinery.
Nice sliding revive.
Bronson showing some of his athleticism, trying to ground the big man, Otis Dozovic.
Wasn't going to hold on to that rear chin lock for too long.
Whoa, dynamic drop kick by Bronson. And another one, and it still doesn't take Dozovic off his feet. Oh, third so time the charm. Nope. Look how strong this guy is. Beautiful.
Oh, nice belly throw.
By Dozovic.
Any comments? I don't have anything to talk about, really. Oh, nice clothesline.
In the form of heavy machinery.
Like I said, I mean, you can hate on heavy machinery all you want, but I think they're a decent team. I actually like them.
Big elbow drop by Dozovic, driving the air out of the lungs of Patrick Scott. Heavy machinery operating like a well-oiled machine up there. Oh.
Oh.
Another corner avalanche by Dozovic. I can't believe Scott is still standing. Will a press slam by Knight.
See, I like some of these double team moves they hit. They're just nice powerhouse double team moves.
Oh, this could be it.
Oh, the compractor. Which is that's kind of a funny finisher name now, because Braun Strowman was just compacted at TLC and he came back like nothing. So Patrick Scott and Demetrius, I don't remember his last name, thought that was bad. What Braun Strowman went through at TLC was nothing. Yeah, but not a bad. That wasn't a bad match. You know, it was just put over heavy machinery as a dominant team. So I'll give that match 2 stars. It was fine. Oh yeah, and I gotta do the up. I want to do the up down method too. Everything gets an up so far. Sanity's promo gets an up. Lars Sullivan versus William Regal's announcement gets an up. Lars Sullivan versus Morning Lorcan gets an up. Ruby Wyatt's interview gets an up, and this match gets an up.
Opportunity seems to be the word of the day. Let's take a look at what happened earlier today at the WWE Performance Center while NXT General Manager William Regal was addressing the media.
Mr. Regal, what can we expect from TakeOver Houston?
With a success at TakeOver Brooklyn, that's when my job gets difficult because I have to keep coming up with things that... Excuse me, Johnny. I got your message about getting a rematch with Andrade Cien Almas, and I've taken it into consideration, and in 2 weeks you will have that match. Well, thank you.
Thank you, Mr. Regal.
You're welcome.
Have a good one.
Sorry, back about Houston. So this is where I have to come up with new ideas, and I've got something special that I think you're going to really like.
Oh wow! What an
That was good. I like that. That's it. Gets it up. You know, kind of setting up to a match in a couple of weeks. You know, I kind of like how NXT does that. Makes you kind of want to watch every week. So up next we have Liv Morgan versus Vanessa Bourne. I don't know how this match is going to be because I remember Vanessa Bourne sucked and Liv Morgan's just okay. So, and everybody that's trying to get Liv Morgan and Tyler Bate together, that's awesome. And I'm just going to laugh my ass off if Liv Morgan doesn't get together with Tyler Bate, because that would be hilarious.
Connor Stewart raises money and awareness to help fight pediatric.
See, I'm so far behind. They're still doing Connor's Cure. That's how far behind I am. I shouldn't even be joking about that, but
we don't want another child to suffer.
We made a commitment to help as many kids.
I bet that child suffered having to spend the day with Enzo Amore. Oh my gosh. I shouldn't even be joking about that, but
Welcome back to NXT. September is Pediatric Cancer Awareness Month, and this is the last week to join WWE in supporting Connor's Cure and pediatric cancer research. For the last month, WWE superstars have been wearing pieces from the new Connor's Cure collection on WWEshop.com, including an exclusive line of shirts, sweatshirts, pins, and of course, the original Connor's Cure bracelet. Purchase your Connor's Cure merchandise today at WWEshop.com, and while you're there, you can also bid on a one-of-a-kind golden ring apparel worn by your favorite WWE superstars. And 100% of the proceeds will go directly to Connor's Cure for the fight against pediatric cancer. Go now and support tomorrow's superstars today. Now, before we get back to the action, let's take a look at what happened earlier today when Christy St. Cloud caught up with Roderick Strong.
Now you've been granted an NXT championship opportunity facing Drew McIntyre. In what ways are you preparing?
What ways am I preparing? I'm preparing in the same ways that I do for every other match. I train like this could be my last chance. Do you know why I do that? I do that because I strive to be the very best, not just for my family, but for myself. Drew knows that about me. When I looked at him, right in his eyes, I rattled him. I saw it. And he wants to talk about that he's going to knock me out. But he knows, as much as he would try, Roderick Strong is the guy that keeps getting back up, that keeps moving forward. And that fear is nothing. You see, I've worked my whole life for this. I've battled for this. And I've been close before, but the outcome this time is going to be different. You know what that difference is? That difference is the fact that I know I'm indestructible, and I will never stop. Me? He doesn't have the tenacity to beat me. Now, Drew, I could say this is all about business, but all business is personal. But the best business is very personal. Look into my eyes, Drew. Look very, very close. So I'm only going to say this one time. I'm going to come at you with everything I have. And nothing is going to stop me until I hear the words, and new NXT champion, Roderick Strong.
very good promo. You know, I like it that they're pushing him as that underdog. And I can't wait for this NXT Championship match where Drew McIntyre will be defending against Roderick Strong. That gets an up, though.
The following contest is a women's division match scheduled for one fall. Making our way to the ring from Elmwood Park, New Jersey, Liv Morgan.
All right, so we have Liv Morgan versus Vanessa Bourne. I don't know who's going to win this match because they're not really doing anything with any of them. This is just right now the NXT Women's Division's kind of on like limbo because they don't have a champion right now and stuff, and they don't have any feuds going on, so except Ruby Riott and the Iconic Duo. So I'm just going to go out on a limb and just say Liv Morgan wins. No reason for it. It would just happen. And I kind of like how they have women referees now. That's pretty cool.
Liv Morgan would love to become the next NXT Women's Champion.
Asuka's vacated her title and the girls have gone wild. They're spending extra time in the ring, doing extra spots in the gym. But as for me, I'm going to keep doing what I've always done, and that's be LIV, the future of NXT, and your next Women's Champion.
I actually like Vanessa Bourne's theme song. I think it's good. It's very weird though. Like, why does she want to take drinks and let blood flow? I don't know. I'm trying to remember who Vanessa Bourne wrestled in the Mae Young Classic. I don't even remember who she wrestled.
It's time to give the NXT universe what they want, and that's me, Vanessa Bourne. I already made history once by competing in the Mae Young Classic, and I'm about to make history again by becoming your new NXT Women's Champion.
Fine. At least they can both cut promos, and they try to give reasons for this match, so that's good.
The next NXT Women's Champion. Yeah, Vanessa Bourne is ready to shake that whole cheerleader facade. She's ready to show the world.
But yeah, Liv Morgan though. You know, Asuka being gone from NXT kind of gives because she was pretty much the definition of the NXT Women's Division. This gives ooh, just slapped her in the ass. So yeah, this gives opportunities for people like Liv Morgan, the Iconic Duo, Ruby Riott, Vanessa Bourne, you know, everyone from the Mae Young Classic to really start to get over. So I hope that happens.
Behind, yeah. Outstanding switch by Liv Morgan, but then she
this wasn't a bad match.
Oh, nice matrix.
Yeah, who did Vanessa Bourne wrestle in the Mae Young Classic? I don't even remember. Oh, nice leg drop to the back of the head.
Leg drop by Morgan goes for the cover, hooks a leg, and only gets a 1 count of course.
Match isn't that great so far.
Bourne would love an opportunity to qualify for the Fatal 4-Way and take over Houston.
You have to think that William Regal is watching this match avidly.
Crushing. Forearms to the back by Vanessa Bourne. Snap suplex.
Nice snap suplex.
Right on top of the mount. Full mount by Bourne and definitely hyper-aggressive in this matchup. Oh, man, look at how aggressive she is.
Oh, okay, yeah. She wrestled Serena Deeb in the tournament.
It's an interesting clash of styles here. You'd have to say that Bourne is arguably the better athlete, being the cheerleader and a dancer, and of course, she's half Samoan as well, so she's got powerful genetics.
Yeah, but don't let the looks fool you. Both of them former competitive cheerleaders, but they're here to show their dominance as
nice stomps.
Superstars. They want to become the next NXT Women's Champion. Well, again, she wants to get rid of that. She doesn't want to be known as the cheerleader. She wants to be known as someone who can fight and win in the ring.
She's going to have to match Bourne for aggressiveness.
It's not that.
Oh, there you go.
Move to the midsection by Morgan, comes out of the corner.
Nice roll up.
Shoulders down for a total of 2. Oh, what a running lariat by Vanessa Bourne to turn the tables. Cover. And she garners a 2 count.
Bourne has done well, though, by taking the advantage and staying on top.
But she can't let frustration begin to set in. She needs to stay focused. Keep her eyes on the prize.
We've seen Bourne before hit that track arm swinging neck breaker.
Drop toe hold.
Nice
right
drop
into
toe
the
hold.
middle rope goes Vanessa Bourne. I was Unusual and inventive.
I figured out why. I think I figured out too why Liv Morgan didn't really get much of a reaction when I was at that live show. I think the reason is because Liv Morgan is WWE live shows are usually attended by casual fans, and casual fans don't normally watch NXT, so no one really knew who Liv Morgan was. That's the only reason I can come up with. Nice double stomp.
Wasn't pretty, but it certainly got the job done. Bourne's in trouble.
Running bulldog by Liv Morgan. Bourne face first hits the canvas hard. She doesn't know where she is right now, and Morgan comes off the ropes.
Oh, it was a nice finisher.
Double knees to the face. And Morgan vanquishes Bourne.
That match was very basic, so I'm going to give that 2 stars. The whole thing itself, I'm going to give it a down because it was just there. It didn't really accomplish anything. So I'm giving this segment a down.
Let's take a look now how Morgan was able to win here. Leaping up and pulling both those knees underneath the jaw.
Liv Morgan needs a new finisher. Because that's pretty much just a running code breaker. So
Liv Morgan with an impressive victory over Vanessa Bourne, and hopefully.
Yeah, so Vanessa Bourne needs to improve dramatically if she wants to survive in the WWE. But I don't see that happening. I mean, it could happen. You never know.
Absolutely, and of course, while Liv Morgan is hoping to get the attention of William Regal, it was last week on NXT that the Velveteen Dream did everything he could to get the attention of Aleister Black. And I know now what I need to do, because the next steps.
The man who for 15 long years walked through darkness.
I'm very happy. I can't believe what's happened to Patrick Clark. He really should have been like a huge star. Not a huge star, but he deserved better than the Velveteen Dream.
The biggest problem is fear.
Wow, if Black hadn't made his feelings clear enough, our cameras caught up with him earlier this week to get his reaction to the Velveteen Dream's interruption.
Oh my gosh. You could just heal Aleister Black's kicks like, oh my god, he could be stiff.
Velveteen Dream.
In this age of individuality, there's always one that thinks he or she is more unique. There's always one that thinks that they're special. But left to their own devices, they've got nothing left but try and antagonize the Horde. But the truth is, they all want recognition. But I refuse to acknowledge a child that holds his breath to get what it wants. I refuse to acknowledge a child that throws a tantrum to get attention. If by being bizarre, Patrick thinks he can get mine, he is rudely mistaken.
Strong words.
Great promo. That gets enough. Kind of sucks that it's leading to a feud with the Velveteen Dream, but that great promo gets enough.
Well, let's going when he takes on the upstart Fabian Eichner. Let's take a look at NXT's newest superstar. Representing Italy.
As soon as I step in that ring, I feel that intensity and the aggression and the passion. It's always been a part of me.
Fabian Eichner!
Yeah, he did. He's the one that wrestled Jack Gallagher. Yeah.
Strongest man in the Cruiserweight Classic.
Look at Eichner showing off his athleticism.
He's the bigger, more powerful man.
The power can also be athletic. Wow!
Talk about the unexpected.
I can't just go in there and go easy on my opponent. If I'm going to do something, I'm going to go all out.
Speaking of the cruiserweights, 205 Live. So let's see how this match goes. As who's going to win, it's probably going to be Cassius Ohno just because he's more of the star for NXT, but I wouldn't mind Fabian Eichner winning.
Weight 220 pounds, Fabian Eichner. A picture says 1,000 words in proceed. If you watch the inaugural Cruiserweight Classic, you will have noticed that Fabian Eichner has bulked up considerably since taking the 205-pound weight limit. He was impressive in the Cruiserweight Classic, but now he wants to rule the heavyweight division.
I wonder why Fabian Eichner wants to rule the heavyweight division. Probably because the cruiserweights gets booked like crap on Raw and SmackDown. Well, just Raw on the main roster. So maybe I can totally see why. Uh-oh. Oh no. Here comes fat ass. Oh no.
Ohio, weight 260 pounds. Cassius. Oh no! Now the Cassius Ohno has exercised his own personal demon in the form of Hideo Itami. He is well focused on the main prize in NXT.
And the NXT Championship.
I mean, Cassius Ohno is a great wrestler, though. He just needs to lose some weight. He just does not look healthy.
Eichner's from Italy, was originally trained by Alex Wright, who you may recognize from WCW, son of famed German legend Stephen Wright as well.
Yeah, but Eichner's going to have to do a lot more than dancing.
So let's see how this match goes, though. You know, Cassius Ohno really has had a disappointing return since he's been back in WWE, though. He came back, feuded with Bobby Roode for the NXT Championship, lost the match on my birthday. Then he went into a random feud with Elias Sampson, kicked Elias Sampson out of NXT, and now we know where Elias Sampson is. He's now tearing it up on the main roster. Then kind of did, you know, he competed in that 8-man tag team match along with Ruby Riott, Ty Dillinger, and Roderick Strong to face Sanity, which his team lost. Did nothing for a while, actually. He was just kind of there. Then eventually he got into that feud with Hideo Itami, and he just recently beat Hideo Itami, from what I know anyways, in a no DQ match, which he shouldn't have won. Oh my gosh. But he's pretty, I gotta admit, he's pretty agile though for a fat ass.
The big man have in store for Eichner.
Oh my gosh. Oh, a tilt-a-roll backbreaker.
Are you sure these two are heavyweights?
265 pounds of Ono, up, round, and down, across the knee of Eichner. This man's impressive.
Flying around like cruiserweights here on NXT.
Oh my gosh.
That is nuts.
That was good.
That is NXT. Wow. High-flying powerhouse Fabian Eichner. Acquitting himself well here against Cassius Ohno, again showing his power. Delayed the suplex. Side press hooks a leg and
And obviously we knew Cassius Ohno was going to kick out of that. This is actually a good match so far.
Do you think perhaps, fellas, that maybe he took Eichner a little lightly?
And both men, this match is getting a mixed reaction from the crowd. Some people want Ohno to win. Some people want Fabian Eichner to win. Ooh. Oh, powerbomb. Nope. Wall up.
Element of surprise results in a 2 count. Oh, what a European uppercut.
Oh. Oh, nice power slam.
Looked like it. I was going to say not enough body weight, but it's there. Eichner just that strong, though.
What a hotly competitive, hotly contested, ultra-competitive matchup. Between Cassius Ohno and Fabian Eichner.
See Eichner there, he smiled, nodded his head, he's got something in his mind. Clearly something from the top rope. Got hit.
Oh yeah, he did this in the Cruiserweight Classics. Oh, he missed it though.
No water in the pool.
I love it when Nigel McGuinness says that. No water in the pool. I remember Muhammad Ali used to say that sometimes. Oh, nice elbow. Like I said, Cassius Ohno can deliver great matches.
Three-quarter Nelson and the knees as well. This is when Ohno is dangerous.
Oh, what was that?
Suplex. This could be it for Eichner. Ohno is as talented as they come.
Oh my gosh.
Cyclone kick by Ohno. And Ohno.
That's a really good match. 3 1/4 gets an up.
Oh no! Speaking of talent, he didn't have to go to the rolling elbow. He's pulling with that big boot. She's got so much offset.
There are many arrows in the quick of Cassius Ohno.
There's no doubt, but let's take a look at one of those arrows now and we get a chance to see how Ohno managed to win.
I don't think Cassius Ohno will ever go to the main roster though, just because it's a little late in his career.
Early on, Eichner, for a guy that size to land both feet on the top rope and nail Ohno with all his body weight, that is impressive. Later on, Ohno would try for Luthez press, but again, too strong from Eichner. The turning point in the match was this, though. A beautiful moonsault off the top. Ohno was nowhere to be found, and then finally out of the corner. Look at the impact.
That was a cool like cyclone kick.
That was enough for the 3 count, but nonetheless, a nice debut for the Italian, Fabian Eichner, but ultimately the knockout artist, Cassius Ohno, strikes his way to victory. And hopefully for him, a continuing upward trajectory in the singles ranks here in NXT.
Well, it's been a stellar night of action here on NXT TV, and the main event is still to come. Now, earlier tonight,
oh, I can't wait for this match. Eric Young versus Adam Cole.
of Saturday in their match, and with so many vulnerable elements with each of their groups, there is no way this is not going to be an explosive NXT TV in-ring debut for Adam Cole, baby. NXT is brought to you by Rocket League, an award-winning hybrid of arcade, soccer, and driving. Rocket League is available now for PS4, Xbox One, and Steam PC. Before we get to the main event, our NXT champion Drew McIntyre standing by with his thoughts on his upcoming NXT title match against Roderick Strong.
Drew McIntyre, NXT General Manager William Regal last week announced that next week you will defend your NXT Championship for the first time, and it will happen in a match against Roderick Strong.
Let me make myself very clear, yeah. If anybody wants an opportunity as the champion, all they have to do is ask. The only guy that stepped up was Roderick Strong. And after he defeated Bobby Roode, he earned that opportunity. I made my way out onto the stage to let him know I was proud of him and I was excited about the match. And all I know is he's looking out for number one, and good for him. The only opportunity he has against Drew McIntyre is he's got his full, undivided attention on me. Roddy is that good that he would be the champion right now. But he lives in Drew McIntyre's time, and next week may be my first defense, but I promise you, it will not be my last.
Well, both the challenger Roderick Strong and NXT champion Drew McIntyre have their own points to make and will start at nothing.
I can't wait to watch this match. I'm gonna watch it right after. I'm gonna watch it right after I get the review up for this episode. So make sure you guys, and I will be doing a live reactions to this episode just for this match.
So this is my question, fellas. Do you think this will be the very last title opportunity that Roderick Strong gets?
Time will tell, but we know about the opportunity that befell Kairi Sane, and what a sensational performance for the Japanese superstar in the inaugural Mae Young Classic. Let's take a look back at how WWE made history again.
Kairi Sane, her reputation of being a global star has preceded her.
で、やっぱりこのメイヤングクラシックっていう偉大なトーナメントに参加できたことを誇りに思いますし、
The passion, her heart, what an amazing competitor is Kairi Sane.
Oh! Kairi trying to fight through the pain, fight through the adversity, the challenges of fighting a bigger opponent.
Kairi Sane is going to be challenging to deal with.
Kairi Sane with the insane elbow. And Kairi Sane has been seen a favor. The little star in the fight comes up big to win the first ever Mae Young Classic. Well, at NXT TakeOver Houston, the inaugural winner of the Mae Young Classic, Kairi Sane, will make her TakeOver debut in a fatal four-way match for the vacant NXT Women's Championship against three opponents that will be decided in the weeks to come right here on NXT TV.
Oh, what? All right, so I'm going to say that Adam Cole wins this match because I don't see him losing his debut match. I know Fabian Eichner just watched his debut match, but I don't think Adam Cole is going to lose his debut match after all this hype behind him, especially if they're trying to do something with this Undisputed Era, which I've loved. I've loved this Undisputed Era.
Which includes Bobby Finch and Kyle O'Reilly.
Well, guys, we are in for a treat because this man is as good as he says he is.
Let's keep in mind, you all know what Adam Cole is all about. He gets guys to do his dirty work, but right now, not the case. Let's see what he's made of. One-on-one.
Oh, now he's going to cut a promo.
How did this place survive without us? Seriously, how did this place go on without you two? Without me? Because, ladies and gentlemen, that there's something that I feel in the air that's new. Can you guys feel it? Bobby, can you feel it? Ladies and gentlemen, I want you to really, really focus. I want you to close your eyes, take this moment in, and feel it. What you feel is change. What you feel is a shock to the system. What you feel is us. Bobby Fish, Kyle O'Reilly, Adam Cole. We are untouchable. We are unstoppable. And we are undisputed. And this is our era.
Good promo.
Cole, Fish and O'Reilly are here for business. Let's see what Sanity has got in store.
The time is almost upon us. The much anticipated in-ring NXT TV debut for Adam Cole is next.
Yeah, I know. They're hyping up the Hell in a Cell match right now between the New Day and the Usos that I've already seen. That 5-star match, man.
These two teams bring the best out of each other.
I think Sanity is really working as a face, too. Like, it works perfectly. And Eric Young is being used better here than in NXT than he ever was in TNA. When he was having to be the comedy stuff. And there was some funny comedy in there, but...
Representing the NXT Tag Team Champion Sanity, Eric Young.
Sanity stormed the NXT ring to kick off this edition of NXT, and we heard from the Maestro of Mayhem, Eric Young. He said he was going to take Adam Cole to the edge of Sanity tonight.
He also said what matters is chaos.
Well, will there be chaos here tonight? And more importantly, who will cause it?
The NXT Tag Team Champions, but the spotlight tonight is on their leader, Eric Young, who has dominated in-ring competition around the world, and he is the welcome committee in NXT for one Adam Cole. Get them out.
And look at the poise of Adam Cole. That's the experience of a champion.
So many combustible elements at ringside. Since their debut, Cole, Fish, and O'Reilly have used the numbers game to their advantage. But they have to think of a new strategy. As Killian Dane and Alex
Yeah, I get to see Adam Cole wrestle for the first time. I haven't seen him wrestle yet. Let's see how great he is. I love Eric Young in this character. This is pretty much what his character was in TNA in 2015 when he had turned on Bobby Roode and cost him the TNA World Heavyweight Championship, and then but toned down, maybe toned up a bit.
traveled the highways and byways for nearly 2 decades. He's mauling Cole in the corner. Oh, the opportunistic Cole with a forearm across the face.
Babe. Oh, there we go.
On the Irish went back first into the corner goes Eric Young, but
what about the up and over? Come on, it's scouting.
Oh, neck breaker.
And Cole telegraphing the back body drop results in a swinging neck breaker, but Young is distracted by Fish and O'Reilly.
Oh. Let's be honest, guys.
Oh, from behind, Adam Cole ambushes Young.
Oh.
And this cauldron of enmity at ringside potentially coming to a boil.
You rarely see Eric Young make a mistake, but you cannot turn your back on the likes of Adam Cole.
It's going to be difficult for the two men in the ring to focus on their opponent rather than looking on the outside.
Cole relies on guile, craftiness, and of course he's not above bending or lightly breaking the rules.
Oh, nice Irish whip.
Well, Cole, O'Reilly, and Fish, they've traveled together. They've been all over the world. It's not just that they...
I even like how he has baby on his tights.
The same world view.
And you cannot deny their pedigree as sports entertainers, champions everywhere they have been. Young gets back up to a vertical base, straight into the rib cage with right hands, but a well-placed knee to the midsection by Cole stops Young in his tracks.
Oh, nice and Sugoi. I love the way Eric Young sells it too.
Roundhouse kick by Cole pays dividends.
Look at that. Protecting their mentor, giving him some breathing space. Fish and O'Reilly kind of...
I think in the future we are going to get an NXT tag team title match between Kyle Fish and Bobby Fish and Kyle O'Reilly versus two members of Sanity. Probably going to be like Eric Young and Alexander Wolf. I didn't remember his name. It's been a couple of months. Or you can even get like Killian Dane and Alexander Wolf, or Eric Young and Killian Dane. So whatever.
A lot more pressure. Make it difficult for Young to breathe. Really labouring there. Take a look on Young's face. Struggling.
Eric Young's got to find a way to get to his feet. Get some separation, generate some offense.
There's a nice forearm.
Oh no!
Immediately, Cole cinches in the rear chinlock again.
Looks like a sleeper hold. It's underneath the jaw.
Back suplex.
Back suplex by Eric Young, and that will buy him a few seconds of respite.
You got to think that was out of sheer desperation on behalf of Eric Young.
Hey, Cole. Hey, come on. He's coming.
Oh.
Reverse elbow by Young. And Cole's momentum carried him into the impact, and there's a big boot to the face by Young. Oh, he just runs right over it.
Oh.
Cole, discus clothesline by Young.
Oh, nice neck breaker. I love Eric Young. If anything, I would like to see Eric Young get a run as NXT champion. I wonder if they're gonna put what they're gonna do with Sanity once they get to the main roster though.
Fish and O'Reilly diverting the attention of Young on the tail end and breaking down here between Sanity and
Gonna plug my computer in. Oh my gosh, he just dove on the floor. Oh, I missed it because my stupid computer had to be charged. Oh, nice. It was like a psycho knee. And it's over. That was a really good match. I'll give it 3.5. It wasn't anything like fantastic, but it was a really good match. I thought Adam Cole had a good showing. And it made sense, obviously, for him to go over because I think he's probably going to be packaged in the future to probably defeat Drew McIntyre for the NXT Championship at some point, or whoever, or Roderick Strong, whoever is going to be the NXT champion.
Here is what you're talking about. Instead of going for Cole, opting to take out the guys on the outside, different angle. All the bodyweight driving down on Fish and O'Reilly, but that would enable Cole to drive that knee.
That was good. That was a good knee too.
Shining Wizard almost under the jaw of Young, given the advantage to get that win.
And with that victory, Adam Cole, Bobby Fish, and Kyle O'Reilly get one step closer to claiming this era of NXT as their own.
And that's NXT for this week, for this episode anyways. All right, so now I'm going to remove this from my watch list because I've already seen it. Overall, though, that was a so that match gets an up. So overall, that was a really good episode of NXT. I really enjoyed it. Can't really think of anything bad about it. Well, the only bad thing I can think of on it is the women's match. But everything else I thought was really good. If I had to rate the show, I'll probably rate it a 8.5 out of 10. I thought it was really good. But I'm about to go do my review, so make sure you check that out. I'm not going to do any plugs since I got a ton of more videos coming, so I'll talk to you guys later.